Jamie, who you talking to? Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cracked. Shout out South Street and shout classic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
16-yard line.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Smith out of the gun. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Looking to throw on second down. Matthews. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw on third down, Matthews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the Panthers.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Panthers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Smith trying to run for it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Try for Smith, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Off the play fake, Matthews. That's complete to Smith. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my team. Defense wins championships, baby.
Mayfield off the play fake. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
A big loss on the play.
Now an option play on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Price. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Panthers 3, Patriots nothing.
Play fake. Mayfield looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. To throw again, Matthews. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Matthews. Over the middle, complete. That's Nicholson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Smith. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Smith. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And they'll They'll try to run the option here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, Smith. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Smith. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
4-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll run on first down. Smith. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
To throw on second down, Matthews. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it here with Smith. And the Panthers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Panthers 17. Patriots 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
For the Patriots.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To throw, Mayfield. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Throw left side, complete. That's Price. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
45-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd down.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Rosas' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. This will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, and this one is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle.
They're going option play on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece.
The game at 17. Albrecht Rosa set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 20. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 64 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Jason Sanders.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Cook. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
For the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matthews. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. To throw on 2nd down. Matthews looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
1st down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Gain of 14.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. We saw a number of... So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Matthews. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They run the option on second down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. But I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
2nd and 7.
Mayfield to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. Baker going to try and run with it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. They run the option here on 1st and 10. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He's going to try and take off with it. Off the RPO, he completes it. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Number 81. That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Patriots, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been a